Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome on back to M&M Homesteading. With you here out the barn today. Just got to get the ducks cleaned up a little bit and get a little heating pad underneath their water bowl and just get them set up. We got some cold temperatures coming up and a possible snowstorm, which I will film for you guys if it actually happens. Supposed to get like 10 to 20 inches or so. It'll be the first one of the year if that's the case. This would be cool. Get to try out my plow and things like that. But in any case, we're just getting them cleaned up. All right, so Maya's just working the pitchfork right now, getting them cleaned up a little bit. And we're just taking like a top layer of the bedding off that they have gone to the bathroom in, things like that. And just getting it out of there. They're doing pretty well. There they are.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what that was.
What am I knocking over? Something.
Just cleaning that up. We'll get them some new water. We've got a little heating pad over there we're going to put in under the water just to make sure it stays warm. But they'll be fine. I know a lot of people leave them outside in the winter, but these guys really aren't used to it, so we didn't want them to have to go through that. So they're in here where it's at least a little bit warmer and a little bit easier for them to make it through these snowstorms and this wind and this cold temperatures that we're dealing with. So I wouldn't want to be out there, so we're not letting them out there either. So, yeah, I'm just going to get this cleaned up. We'll get the heating pad in, and we'll be back with you guys. All right, so we got them some nice bedding in the back, got everything cleaned up. We got fresh food, a bunch of water, and the new heating pad so that the water doesn't go cold and frozen. And got that all plugged up and hooked up, and you guys should be good. The light's not on because their timer shuts off at 5, just like the daylight, so we don't have a light right now. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good there. They're all done. Like I said, we got the heating pad in there, which is really hard to tell if it works, but I guess as long as the water don't freeze, it's working. So we should be pretty good to go.
Yeah, good to go for another week.
They're all set. All right, guys, so we got that closed up. She's pulling down the Christmas wreath here. I just got a couple pieces of wood in the car for kindling, and we use for the fire. We had to unload some bedding, so I'm not driving down here just to load the wood. But we had some duck bedding to unload, so.
We can show them
got a
different types of bedding we have right now.
yeah, got a special running. Tractor Supplies. We picked up 5 bags of the horse bedding, and we got some pine and some straw for them.
I can say this is working really, really well. Over by the water,
Covered in pine.
over by the water, it did get kind of mushy, but in the back, like where their nesting area is,
Yeah.
it's still pretty solid under there, so that's nice.
Pretty absorbent too.
Yeah.
Seems to work pretty well.
So we got that, and then the little nesting areas with the pine shavings. And we just did the flake. We didn't do the fine ground stuff.
Yep.
And then we have some straw up towards the front.
Yep.
As far as their food goes, right now we have a mix of some cracked corn, as well as some Do More poultry mix. They seem to like it. And we mix the corn in there just for some
Scratch
added
grains mixed with the food.
yeah, just for some added bulk. And then my mom has been buying the ducks jumbo bags of mealworms and things off of Amazon, so I just have a big old thing of mealworms. That's kind of
It looks tasty.
yeah, that's her favorite snack. So
So they're well taken care of here. They're in practically a hotel, I bet, compared to some other ducks. But
yep,
yeah, they're doing just fine for the winter time. So
we'll check in and see exactly how the water heater's working. I'll come check on them tomorrow and see if it's warm or not. But good thing is that for tonight, with the big storm coming, they should be all good to go.
yep, should be good. And I don't know if you guys can hear that wind, but wow. It is whipping out there. Nothing's coming down yet. I'll show you what it looks like. The wind is whipping. You can see no snow yet, but tons of wind. Ground's frozen. Stone aren't really moving that much. So we'll see. If we get some snow, I'll film that and add it to this video. And you know, we'll do some snow plowing and some clearing of the driveway. If not, this will probably be about the end. Alright guys, so if it snowed, you saw us probably do some plowing and cleaning up. If it didn't snow, this will be the end of the video. So I know it was a pretty quick one, but we just had to get the ducks fixed up there. Really didn't have too much else going on. Just waiting to see what this weather does. And hope you enjoyed the last video, building that fire with the top-down method. But without further ado, guys, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Like the video. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think, if you have any duck tips or if you do something similar with yours in the winter. And with that said,
from our homestead to yours,
I'm out.